All right. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing all right. Give me a few minutes to let people in. I'll get the music going.
I saw you walking on the edge of a knife, blood dripping from your hands. I heard a sound and saw the devil in your eyes. All the angels done left this land. Pull the trigger if you're quicker than the sinner who dug this shallow grave. If the figure in the shadow is the ripper, then you cannot be saved. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go, wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone. Getting low, low.
Low, low.
Getting low, low. Write a letter to the middle of forever and beg for angel wings. You're a debtor and a beggar in your fetters, pulled by devil's strings. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go, wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone.
Well, good morning. Happy 17th of March to you. For some of you like to know it as Frosty Lucky Charms, romantically delicious. All right. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's out here and then we'll go from there. Guarantee there's some lurkers out there. Good morning, Mike B. Check your email. Good to see you, brother. Good morning, Sharon Mercer. The only two that are typing. So good to see both y'all. And of course the lurkers too. You're probably already starting on your did you take your shower this morning? Did you use Irish Spring? Oh, go back, take your shower if you didn't use Irish Spring. Sorry, I'm eating breakfast right now. I was rushing to get it done while when I noticed the time. I'm like, ooh, yeah, we're doing live stream. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Well, nothing big. I'm just having a cinnamon raisin toast and some coffee. No, what? Oh, yeah, coffee. Yeah. I don't hear that. What? No Dr. Pepper? No, that's Mike B. You switched it up on us and went with Sprite the other day. Oh, my God. I'm reporting them to the Dr. Pepper dose, please. Yeah. We got to biscuit that and then go down. But Oh, first and foremost, I looked at my people to see the position of the sun as I do my daily routine. Oh my God, that thing is closer, or we're closer to the sun, should I say. It's right, straight, dead center on my street, like the moon was the other day. That's never occurred. And that sucker is blazing. So, rumor has it, I didn't look it up last night, but rumor has it that supposedly the sun has sparked up a couple of things towards us. So, be ready. Be having more little earth shakers going around the world, and possibly a couple of volcanoes spitting out some pressurized stuff too. Things to look for: Washington, Yellowstone, the one under the water just off the coast of Washington State, and oh, here's the. Did you hear about the one in? Was it Mississippi? Had an earthquake the other day, right after the storm. Yeah, and, yeah. Mexico City, got to watch for. Hawaii, of course, has been going off on and on, and yeah, the one in I think it's Sicily. Yeah, and of course, there's other ones too. And ones I usually look for is that Washington one, the Yellowstone, or of course Mount St. Helens. They've been having a little 100+ minor earthquakes around that sucker. You know what the earthquakes do to the volcanoes? Make them spit. There ain't no swallow involved on earthquakes. It's all spitters. And yeah, Mexico City. They're overdue for another one. Yeah, I think the last time they had one was like 1980 something. And that too, ash all over. So I'm still waiting for him to bring up the weather so I can give him my temperature. Dum dum dum. Everything but the weather. Okay, supposedly it's currently 57 here in West Central Texas. Sunny. We're under a fire weather warning, so no burning if you can avoid it. I wouldn't even cut your yard. I haven't heard any of the yard guys going around trying to see if people are going to cut yards and stuff because the heat from the lawnmower could start a fire. Yeah. We really had bad ones. We got one down in near Fredericksburg, Texas. Yeah, it's like 7,500 acres something. It's only 55% contained. They've been battling for a day or so. Been pretty bad with these winds. I think they got the one in Oklahoma mostly contained. I won't say completely, but I think mostly they got that one contained. A lot of people losing homes and crops and everything, so please be careful. And of course, if you're on the East Coast, please, 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 please be weather aware. This system is not no joke. Some people are like, oh, we just got wind. It wasn't nothing. Yeah, but all the other storms are coming through. And just like I warned y'all, I'm already starting to see the numbers for, yeah, a snowmaker coming through. Definitely going to hit the northern states and hit towards the east coast. So, yeah. But for anything else, what am I missing? Oh, let's bring up the leprechaun himself. Everybody starts singing. Come on, get together. Ross the Lucky Charms. It's magically Mike B. Hey, Mike B. Good morning to you, brother. Hey,
Morning,
Karen
Craig.
Thompson.
Morning, Shat. Morning, Karen. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You're going to be after me, Lucky Charms.
Yep. No, I'm not wearing green. If somebody tries to pinch me, I'm hitting them with a cabbage. I think
Morning,
Mike.
Lady D.
There's Lady D. I bet she's drinking her green tea. So if you haven't gone over to Sound Lady D, she's now doing reviews of taste testing with Lady D.
Did you see her clam chowder video?
Nope.
Yeah, she got the Bar Harbor one. That's the absolute best canned clam chowder you can get. It's the closest thing to restaurant quality in a can. It's pricey, but it's really, really good.
I was watching the popcorn ones.
Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
saw them. I saw those too. when she smelled the bag and she says, "Don't smell." It was a sriracha and lime one.
Question is, did it clear his sinuses? Hmm. But, okay, I'm waiting for the news stream to go there because there's a couple of recalls. A lot of recalls happened. I almost did a video yesterday, and I'm like, and I had other things to do. And to say sometimes life takes over. So, oh, so you planning anything for to make special for St. Patty's Day?
Oh yeah, yep, got everything, and oh man, that stuff costs quite a bit. But and I got some extra ones too, like some of the corned beef that I'm gonna that I froze.
Hmm. Okay.
Lady D said she has to do a video of it. She ate something that is in a recall.
Probably the popcorn or that cabbage. Dun dun dun. All cabbage is recalled to me. Yeah, I'm looking. Do I have anything? I got grass stuck on my shoes. That's green. Does that count? Okay, for the rest, our first recall of the day, go to asusa.com.
Good
Danger in
morning,
your
Tiffany.
refrigerator.
Good morning, Super Dave.
Danger in your refrigerator. Trader Joe recalls 61,000 bottles of sparkling water. The brand is Gerald Steiner Sparkling Mineral Water. The stop is affected in the following states: Alabama, Arkansas, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas.
Lady D wants to know what you're eating.
Cinnamon raisin toast. Now I've had it frozen in my freezer for well over a year. I just open up, get a cup of size, throw them in the toaster, and slap some butter on them. Quick recall of what I do when I make cinnamon raisin toast.
Yeah, you'll need to go over to Trust's channel and check out his delicious shepherd's pie video. That was awesome, Trust. I loved it.
Nah, nobody likes it. I tried doing
I
it
like
different than everybody else on the internet because you could freeze it, you could read the contents or the ingredients you need, leave it up on your screen or whatever. But hey, not everybody's a fan, but that's fine. Once you make it, and if you add the optional stuff to it, oh my god, you're gonna love it. It's phenomenal. You either haven't heard anybody else on the internet that brings up any videos of how to make something, but mine is phenomenal. Hey, Karen Thompson. Good morning. How you doing? I do. They do reviews for local readings. She's from South Carolina. Cool. But I do. If you did check out my shepherd's pie video, I do appreciate it for one, and for two, I hope you make it. And there's a couple things optional in there. For one is the jalapenos, and for two is what kind of frozen vegetables you want. A lot of people like using peas and carrots. I just use the mixed vegetables, 8-ounce bag, of course, before I put on
it.
the mashed potatoes.
When I make mine, I normally just add corn to it, but I'm gonna switch that up.
Ladies D says he had fancy garnishments. fancy garnishments. We talk about the paprika and the not the parsley, but the other thing. Was it the parsley? I don't remember. Paprika or something else. It took me 3 days to finish it, but you know what? I finished it. So I'm telling you, 3 days of darkness. You know it's coming. Cook you a freaking 2 pound sheet of shepherd's pie. That'll last you 3 days, and you can eat it cold if you want. Okay, I know there's other recalls on there, but
Yeah, Lady D, it's supposed to rain here all day today, too. It poured last night. It's raining now. It's going to rain all day. Better rain than snow, though.
hmm. I had some videos, but I don't think Instagram's letting me get that one. I was gonna play at the beginning of the thing and go, "Hey, look, it's Mike B when he first wakes up," just to pick on him, but no. He's here already, and it's too late. So, wah wah wah. I tried. All right, since there's more ladies and guys on this channel, I'm gonna tell you go to tasteofhome.com. Check it out. They have 32 vintage recipes for old-fashioned ladies' luncheon. Some of those you'll like. Hey, you can check it out too, Mike B, and the other guys on chat. But yeah, this is for the ladies and their luncheon. B Charmer's missing out. She might be making something for her ladies' luncheon today. You know, she's trying to figure out what not to wear today before coming here. So, did you hear? Trump's going to sign something possibly here soon.
What's that?
He's going to sign a travel ban, and it's going to have different types of travel bans for different types of countries. Some will definitely can't come here. Some have to freaking get background checks. Some have to do exclusions and all these other. They got to jump through hoops just to come visit. So, all you foreigners, no more Disney World. Ha ha ha! Disney, you're screwed. Without the foreigners, you don't have nobody visiting you. Nobody wants to see you anymore. You ain't a freaking home entertainment freaking park anymore.
They're pretty much effed anyway because all the woke crap, and plus now it's so expensive. It was expensive back then, but now you have to take out 5 mortgages on your house just to go there. It's
Uh-huh.
insane.
And this is coming from, I'm trying to see who. I gotta click on the link. I hate when I have to do that. This is an interesting piece of news. This is from Newserve, and it's NEWSER.com. Woman who lived to 117 had microbiota of a child. Whatever that is, we don't have none of our medical professionals to explain to us what it was, but yeah. Ask your medical professionals. After Maria Blank, I'm protecting her last name's identity, died last year at the age of 117. Genetics professor Manuel Blank said she had dealt a great hand and has been played her cards very well. The yogurt may have helped as well. Esther and other researchers say Banyans had a gut biome more typical of a child than a woman over 100 years old. We discovered a large quantity of biodiobacteria and a great diversity, which is indicative of healthy microbacteria, says researcher Xavier. Yeah, so she had good bacteria in her tummy. I guarantee she wasn't taking no probiotics. She was letting her body do what she needed to. Yeah, yeah. All her life. 117. Way to go. Yep, I heard about that, Karen. I'm waiting for more before actually doing the story because, yeah, I want to know who's. I think you know who I think did the whole thing. His wife. Yeah, I think his wife was doing the auto pin the whole time.
Yeah, gut health is very important. Because the yogurts, they have the what are they? The technically yogurt is alive. It's got those what is it? Cultures in it or something they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You got to be careful all the medicines they give you because some of them do take out some of your natural bacteria that you start developing as a child. You know, I
I
think
I
that has
miss
something to do with that peanut butter allergies. But hey, talk to your dietitian and yeah, and all that to find out the truth. I don't know.
I really miss eating grapefruit. I really do.
And there, of course, there's another ransomware out there pushing everywhere. Its officials are warning against a dangerous Medusa ransomware attacks. The report is on USA Today. So check them out. They do tell you how to stay protected from it. Anybody else besides me get to see how they got that Trendy Aragua people that were on international waters when that minor federal judge? I wouldn't listen to them even if they were still on land. I would say, look, you just posted that freaking thing. They're on the thing. They're Trendy Lager. They're criminals. I'm sending them away. I'm the president. And you're just a little freaking judge. You ain't the Supreme Court. You ain't part of the Three Powers Act. Shut the up. Go after Whoopi and go after freaking Rosie Donald. I'm gonna send Joe Doge. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get Doge to start going into some of these court systems to check out some of these trials these federal judges have freaking been doing and releasing all these illegal criminals for the last 4 years and put those cases up on the internet and TV and stuff. See how much these judges like it. Guarantee they'll freaking quit or they'll be over there living next to Rosie.
Did they rescue those people from the space station yet? Because I thought they were going to go up a few days ago or something.
Well, they docked yesterday with a space station, and people were like, one of the astronauts was going there to, they're switching out and stuff, wore an alien mask, and everybody's making a big thing about it, trying to do conspiracy theories. And they're doing a joke. You know, you're trapped in space for all that time when you're not supposed to, and first thing they open up the thing and there's this alien head. Come on now, it was funny if you actually just did it the way they meant it. Don't add all the other stuff to it. But I'm pretty sure they'll be leaving before the end of the week. I don't know if they even left yet or not.
Yeah, and they're not even eating real food. I mean, well, it's food, but they're eating food out of tubes and that.
Well, yeah, you know, that stuff could be good for you. I just wonder because all that time they had to use that suction vacuum to go potty. When they get
Yep.
back home and get back into gravity, how long do they have to let their bodies adjust before they have a? Are they missing the suction when they come back to Earth? Basically, what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, and the thing is too, them when they're up there that long, they end up losing some of their uh, skeletal mass, and that it breaks down.
Mm-hmm. Being in space with that radiation, because there is radiation up there. Hell, there's radiation when you fly a plane. And if
Yeah, the
you're a
Van
freaking
Halen belt
flyer,
or
I'd be,
something.
huh?
Isn't it the Van Halen belt or something?
Yeah, something or another like that. I don't know what they call it nowadays. I'm more concerned with the sun because, man, it is really huge and it's really, really out of whack. I didn't even open my front door. I was like, nope, I couldn't do it. Doesn't look safe. I looked out the back window. It's like, maybe. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll just stay in today until it freaking chills out a little bit. At least gets to high noon so I can see if anything weird's going on. But hey, guess what?
What?
Although we have the winds and it's extremely dry today, I'm trying to see. We're supposed to get up to 86 degrees today. Boy, is it going to be a hot one. But not as bad as March. Tomorrow we're going to be in the 90s. So all you people are sucking it up with the bad weather, and it's cold. Don't worry. I'm avoiding the D too because I don't trust the sun. But hey, I guess what? I know what Mike did all weekend.
Yeah, Vicky, try to refresh if you have no sound, like Lady D said. That does work.
You know, we had that problem throughout YouTube the other day. A lot of people weren't having the sound, and they had to refresh and everything else, and it worked. But you know what? So I went behind the scenes of Mike B's videos, and I found out what he was doing. All weekend long, he was celebrating the letter V. He was partying with Vienna sausages all weekend long. Dun,
Hello,
dun,
Mary
dun.
Freeland. Oh,
Hey there, Freeland.
thank God you didn't go and look at my three disastrous lives I did. Oh my God.
No, you tried doing lives?
Yeah,
What? You didn't tell me you're doing lives? I would have gone over there and heckled you.
the first one was all right. They said I did an all right job, but I got to figure out how to set it up the right way and everything. Because I got to look into all that StreamYard and all that stuff. And yeah, so I did one, the first one, I think it was Saturday. And I did another quick, then I did one last night. And I was just, and not that many people were there, which is good because I was just trying to figure stuff out. And yeah, so I'm going to have to watch some videos and figure something out about that. My mic is scratch is creeping back to.
That's probably the weather messing with the internet.
What should I do about that? Should I drop down and come back up, or what should I do?
Oh, that's up to you. I can deal with it. I don't know if they can. So, if you are dropping now, I'll hold off on this picture I'm going to show.
All right. Well,
Otherwise,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop and I'm gonna come back up on my tablet. Maybe that'll help because I'm on my phone.
oh, okay, Lady D, I understand. All right. Well, we'll wait for you to come back, and then I'll do the story because it involves New Jersey, and it possibly involves Lady D. And she's like, "Uh-oh, that's why B. Charmin should have been here." She's like, "I can pick with the best of them." Yeah, you better worry. Dun dun dun. Karen wants to know who's going to watch Quit Man today. Who's Quit Man? I have no idea. John Wayne. I thought they executed John Wayne Gacy, and I know the Duke. John Wayne. I don't know who the new John Wayne is. Okay, he's Quit Man, Quiet Man. Okay, no idea. Can someone tell me why the lab had to start locking the door to go back to have blood drawn? Hmm. I don't know. Just make sure they're not injecting anything to make you pass out. And then you wake up 3 hours later and like they took your blood, but yeah, they might have been a little freaky. I'm just waiting until Mike B shows back up. I got a story from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Oh, I heard a little knock on the door. Let me bring him back. Hello.
Hello, I'm on my tablet. Chat is it any better now that I'm on my tablet and not on my phone?
Yeah, I don't hear no scratching now. I thought you were gonna be DJ and scratch those albums. So let's see. Am I going to? Lady says sounds great. Let's fill in.
Thank you, Lady D.
Oh, come on. I don't know why no streamers not even showing that I could share the screen. Okay, I'm playing the video to see. Maybe it'll come up there. Okay. It's coming up on the screen. I can't tell. I'm going to flip back and forth.
Yeah, I see. You have a picture of a house in that on the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that. See, I can't go full screen until I freaking play it. Damn it. See, today it is wonky. All right, so this is Elizabethtown, New Jersey. And I heard they sure do. Jerry's Frankfurters. I guess they're famous. See? People who live in New Jersey really like the Big D. Let's see if I can show that picture again of the Big D. Hold on, you ready? Have you seen Big D's like that? Those are definitely footlongers.
Wow, those are big D's.
Yeah, and I don't know what those things are on the right. I'm guessing that's like those are mini lobsters. What do they call those mini lobsters? They usually sell them in the South. I can't think of their name.
Crawfish.
Yeah, crawfish. That looks like crawfish there on the right. I'm like, why would you have crawfish mixed in with footlongs? And they say it's like the world's greatest hot dogs. And they say chili. I don't see no chili on that neon sign, and I didn't see any on those footlongs. What the fuck?
Lady D says they're peppers.
Peppers. Those didn't look like no peppers that I know of.
I really couldn't make them out because on my tablet, the way it's set up with this right here, it's a small screen.
But that's okay. You thought that was big. Hold on. Oh, freaking commercials. So did you enjoy your Vienna sausages since we're working on the letter V today?
I didn't open the can. Those are I took them out of my preps because I was thinking all that day like what do I have that foods that start with the letter V, and then I'm like, ooh, those things, and I made that quick video, and yeah.
All right. Sorry. I had a preview. Okay, add to stage. Is it on there?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, is it Beard versus Food Dude?
Yeah, that's a poor dog hot dog challenge. These are bigger than freaking footlongs. I'll tell you that. You can see on the ends.
Yeah, I've seen him around. I mean, he gets millions of views on his videos.
Yeah. See, that's the bacon on top. That's only two of them. There's supposed to be four. Man, I'd be able to kill those. I don't know if I could do four of them in like 30 minutes to an hour, but yeah, I'd do the same thing. Tear it up, buddy. Tear it up and start chowing. But you got any jalapenos to add to that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I couldn't become a competitive eater. I've seen those videos, and I get it that they do the training and all that other stuff, and
Yeah, they
the
definitely.
two of them that I
But,
know the most is Matt Stoney and Joey Chestnut.
no, they're definitely not going to live to 117.
Hello,
All
Garrett.
those
Good morning.
all those biochemicals in their gut would not be able to handle that. There was another video that it wasn't even footlongs. These things are bigger than footlongs. I'm like, holy crap. Hey, you need to go check out Come Sit at My Table. Check out Dad's Secret Hot Dog Sauce. Somebody else has got a secret hot sauce too. Oh, you got competition there, buddy.
You know, I'm almost
Because
done
you know Mike B's
for
got a secret.
perfecting my Whopper sauce. I'm pretty much almost done with it. Once I'm done with it, when I make hamburgers again, I'm gonna put that video up, and then I'll put all the how to make it in the on my post or my community.
Now, do you? So,
Pardon,
now when you make your
pardon me.
hamburgers, do you make them from ground beef or do you buy them already pre-made and you just add everything to it?
Well, it all depends on if I'm feeling lazy. So I do have some that are already pre-made in the freezer, but I do get ground meat from the farmer up the street. I will make my own patties myself, and sometimes I'll add some gargan. Sorry, excuse me. Some gargonzola cheese to them, and that.
You know. Oh, by the way, did you happen to see any of those Trendy Aragua videos when they took those freaking prisoners off where they landed in Venezuela?
No, I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah. Oh man, they had freaking military. Well, it looked like military troops. Probably freaking every police officer they had in the state. They were all freaking weaponed up and everything else. Had choppers flying overhead. They started getting them. They dressed them in white and put leg and uh, handcuffs on them.
Congratulations, congratulations, Garrett. That's great news.
Yeah. And what do you call it? They waddled away to the school buses. They call them prison buses, but you could tell they're reverted school buses. And they took them to their Mexican security, and then they threw them on the ground, bent them over, and yeah, I'm pretty sure while they were shaving their heads bald, they were making sure nothing was hidden in their orifices either. They got a V check. Let's just put it that way. That's my V for the day. Anybody else got a V for the day?
Can you imagine being the one designated as doing the cavity searches and that with the no 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 no.
I hope they wear gloves and they switch them out after every use. And even mainstream media is doing the same thing. Who's they're going to be disappearing? First you had on YouTube, now it's on mainstream media. Oop.
The only thing I know of that's disappearing is that the BJ's they still haven't got those garlic and garlic jalapeno olives in again because this is the second time it's happened. And oh yeah, they have no mayonnaise again either.
They didn't have mayo? What?
No mayo and no
Hey,
olives.
Garrett. Super Dave. Trying to catch up in chat because I've been looking at doing the videos and looking at the new stuff. Yeah, that big pizza. Yeah, Lady D, I'm just catching up now. So, I don't know. But, yeah, today I'm supposed to get my internet machine and stuff in today. And I'm going to switch that sucker over and test drive it. And if it works a whole lot better than this one here, it's a whole lot cheaper.
Oh, you mean a new modem in that?
Yeah, I'm switching over to T-Mobile. I'm going to be test driving it to see how much better it is. Saying their speeds and all that, their uploads and their downloads are a whole lot faster than the one I got now. And I'm paying 1 gig internet here, and yeah, there's a lot of times I get the notifications. Oh, we're working in your area, but and then internet shuts off. And of course, you call them, they always give you that one thing. Oh, well, you need to unplug your router, let it cool for about a minute, and then replug it in. And see if that fixes it. Well, this
Oh
was going
God,
straight. This is straight Wi-Fi. So, like I said, I'm
before
gonna
learning
test it out. My phone never goes out unless the whole freaking system goes out. So,
before I got my new internet, I had to do the same thing. I had to flip the switch off and then let it leave it off for 5 minutes and then turn it back on, let it reboot and do all that stuff. I still have internet issues, but not as bad as before.
hmm so I mean, this one has gotten better that I'm on now. I won't mention the company, but oh, why not? Vexus. I mean, they're a pretty good startup company, but their prices are ridiculous. New customers can hook up now for $30, 1 gig internet for an entire year. And I'm on
Morning,
like
Al
here.
Bundy.
Oh, there's Al Bundy. Hey, Al Bundy, how you doing?
Hey, it's St. Patty's Day, everyone. You want to put in chat what you're all making for dinner? You make anything special?
I ain't making nothing special. Ain't nothing to celebrate. I don't drink green beer. If I find leprechauns in my yard, I'm gonna freaking. All you're gonna hear is "four," because you know what I'm gonna use to freaking get them off my yard, and yeah. Hey, even Al Bundy says St. Patrick's Day is for amateurs. Why drink green beer? There's somebody this year that's going to go out with his buddies, get freaking hammered, drinking green beer, then go to the restroom, and they're going to worry that, yeah, think about it. When they urinate, it doesn't come out green. As large quantities of green beer, why doesn't it come out green? There's all that green food coloring stuff locked up in your body organs, like your kidneys and your liver and stuff. But your poop might come out green in a couple of days. Super Dave say maybe some thin mint ice cream. Well, that's not green, Dave. All right. Have we been on that long, or are you just going early? Oh, we have been on that long. Wow, man, time flies when I don't know. Let me find that video. It's time for food, 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 food. porn with Mike B.
Dinner tonight: corned beef and cabbage, potatoes, carrots, a regular Dr. Pepper, and a Baja Blast because I want to have something green with my dinner, and that soda's green.
So he's transcending, man. He's turning into a trance. He's transcending from Dr. Pepper to something else. The other day was freaking Sprite. Telling you
That's my last.
that blackberry stuff is making you do it, man. They
That's my
got you.
last. It's my last can of the Baja Blast. I saved it for today because I'm probably not gonna ever buy it again. I mean, it's like I said, it's all right, but yeah, I will buy the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. I will buy that, and I'll still buy the regular Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So did you hear Dollar General's closing nearly 100 stores?
No, but did you see that video of that lady that went to the Dollar Tree and bought those steaks and cooked them up? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day.
I saw that this morning and she's like, "Oh, they're good." The steak fries she had on her plate looked good, but I want to buy a steak from the Dollar Tree? No.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I don't think that's real steak. I personally don't think so.
Only thing I get there is canned goods and spices. That's it. I won't buy anything else.
Yeah. And of course, news sources talking. They reported this yesterday. As Canadians cancel U.S. trips, hurt is what comes through. Come on, not that many Canadians come to the U.S. and they ain't spending millions of dollars to affect the freaking travel tour industry. Oh, they probably made a profit for freaking spring break. I'm still waiting to hear all the kids that freaking disappeared during spring break. But spring break's still going on, so hey, it's not even safe to go to beaches anymore. The animals that are coming out of the water don't get you. The chemical stuff that are in the ocean will get you. The sun's going to get you. All the illegal murderers or kidnappers are going to get you.
That's why I don't go to the beach anymore. It's been years because there's stuff in there that they're still discovering new stuff, and I don't want to be the one like, oh yeah, it's this
Hey,
new creature.
Kellum. Yeah. How you doing, Kellum? Yeah, this is the processing center for troublemakers. We process you, and we hand you over, and somehow or another, I don't know why the people I hand over they get freaking deported. They get mixed in with the Trinologue where people will get their head shaved. Yeah. Oh, I won't even go to the boardwalk. No, no. There's something in the air. They're actually doing that chemical spraying up in the air. Why do you want to be out there and do it? Yeah.
The beach I used to go to was Hampton Beach. That's it takes forever, and when you go there, they have this big billboard billboard that says evacuations not possible beyond this point. Because right next on Hampton Beach, you can look over there past where the bridge is, and they have a Seabrook nuclear power plant over there.
Sorry, I'm looking at this story coming from globegrazers.com. Globe Grazers. The harsh truth about why people are fleeing Texas in record numbers. I almost guarantee you, yeah, they didn't put into consideration that half those people are fleeing to Mexico because they're all the illegals. Bum, bum, bum. Here's some of the reasons they say high cost of living. Well, it's only high cost of living. Eh, only if you're one of those blue cities. Let's put it that way. For that one, limited job opportunities in certain sectors. Well, if you're a baker, but you think you could be an executive CEO for a Fortune 500 company, yeah, you ain't getting the job. You mean stop thinking you're qualified for something because you're not. Say quality of education concerns. What? Because we don't have liberal colleges here? Natural disasters. What? The tornado alley is shifted. Yeah, go ahead, move to one of the other ones, and you find out that they're there a whole lot worse there in Texas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd say this just proves it right here. The political climate. Yeah, that's you only have the political thing because of the LBGT, the Black Lives Matter, and all that in those blue cities. Yeah, they don't dare come to these rural counties and stuff. And they healthcare accessibility, and all the illegals been sucking up all the freaking medical, public safety and crime, illegals again, and the freaking liberals, blue cities. I go back to.
No,
And I
just
can
like
say
my
that because I
friend.
got more experience than YouTube living here in Texas for forever today. Transportation and infrastructure. God gave you feet, walk. You can own a car. They got plenty of highways in Texas. And they show a
It's like
picture of them riding a subway. We don't
it's
have
like
subways here. Well, they might have one in Dallas, but why? We're Texas. Ride a horse.
it's like with driver's licenses. And my friend has to show all this documentation and do all this stuff, and yet the people from coming from all over and some of the states, they don't have to do any of that. They just get a free temporary license and they can go on their way. It's not right.
Uh, here's a good one. So I already know. They're trying to say environmental concerns, mainly on the air quality and water management. I think Texas has the freaking stronger air quality management because they even post if it's good or not. And the only time it really gets bad is when the wildfires are going on. They're showing a city, which I'm going to say is Los Angeles with all the smog. Yeah, Los Angeles and New York got more smog than the whole state of Texas does. And then they say high property taxes. That's a lie because Texas does not have the highest property taxes. Matter of fact, they're trying to get rid of property taxes in Texas. Hey, guess what? We don't have state tax either. And of course, they put changing demographics, and they got a picture of millennials. That has nothing to do with it. And then they put seeking better lifestyle options. Well, stop watching freaking Hallmark and the ladies' channels and stuff. Thinking, oh, I'll just live in a penthouse like they have in New York City. No, 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 no. It's different here.
Good morning, Garden State Gardener.
Ooh, they got more weather extremes, and they're showing some lady sitting in front of a fan. Yeah, it gets hot here in Texas, but you know what? It gets hot here in a lot of places. Yeah. Real estate market inflation. The real estate inflation is everywhere. Yeah, I complain about the price. I was looking for some parcel of land, but yeah, I'm waiting for the freaking bottom to drop, and then yeah. And this is a big lie. Social services limited, and they show a guy sleeping on a bus bench. Have y'all seen L.A., New York, Pennsylvania, a lot of the West Coast states? A lot of homeless people. This guy's just taking a nap in the middle of the day waiting for his bus because traffic. Cultural and social reasons. They're showing people partying it up. Oh, what? You don't like Hispanic holidays? That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'm probably not even going to freaking do anything on theirs now after that one because I just debunked every single reason they tried to said people are leaving. I think it's more because the Texans have been telling all the Californians, get the fuck out of our state. You are not going to change our state. Remember before the election, they said that Texas is going to be blue. Well, guess what? Actually, as always, Texas is red. We bleed red. We're going to stay red. The only other color we have is black, and that's a black gold because of our oil. All those people in California say, I'll go get a job in the oil industry. And they find out how hard it is after 20 minutes of the oil field. And like, they quit. Now they're going to move. Hey, Garden State Gardener, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Glad you're all right. Hope things are going good for you. Yeah, I remember that, Albany. Albany say, remember when they said migrants were fleeing climate change? Yeah. And here's my theory on that one, Albany, debunk it completely because I'm in that debunking kind of mood now because of that freaking article. All the southern people are leaving their tropical paradises. Yeah, because of climate change. But all the icebergs are melting. It's going to be hot everywhere. So why are you leaving? Think about it.
Garden State Gardener says she's gonna have kibasa. She's gonna have kibasa noodles, cabbage, and onions and garlic.
No. Sounds good without the cabbage part. You can keep the cabbage. No. Yeah, I saw one that they were like, oh, atrocity. They showed these four young ladies who are not so young. They're 20, 30 years old, whatever. And yeah, ICE snagged their parents. They've been here for decades. And we were born here. They didn't, they're deporting the parents. They're not taking the four daughters, but they're taking the parents. And they're trying to make a big issue about it. And of course, mainstream media is like, yeah, but they've been here for decades and they never did the paperwork to become a permanent resident or take the oath and assimilate to become an American.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yet they're here that long and they didn't go through the process of doing that. What were they doing?
Obviously, yeah, they're drinking Bud Light and making babies because, yeah. So think about it. And of course, their only biggest thing is they're deporting them. They've been here this long. We're all born here. And they ain't criminals. No, they are criminals. They came here illegally. It's still a crime. You try to say, well, it's only a misdemeanor. Well, let me come over here. Let me punch you. That's a misdemeanor. Let me pop you in the face, and then you don't freaking press charges because it's only a misdemeanor. Yeah, I don't condone freaking thing. I'm just using an example. But think about it. The moment it happens to them, oh, it's a crime. No, their parents was a crime too. Kick their asses out. That's the only way you're going to solve this whole problem. Is it heartless? Well, it depends on whose heart you're talking about. No, it's not heartless. I've lived with this for the longest time. I met people that are illegal. They're pretty nice people, but do I know their background? Do I know they're not a serial killer? Look how many kids and people have gone missing throughout the years, and they're still unsolved. Do we know it was an illegal that did it? Hell, the FBI's got the thing out that there's thousands of truck drivers. There are possible serial killers on our roads today. So when we start freaking locking up all the truck drivers till they freaking prove that they're innocent, because that's the way the federal judges are doing everything. You're guilty until you can prove your innocence. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Yeah, think about
Yep.
it. So if you're a truck driver and you take offense, oh well, then maybe you shouldn't be a truck driver because yeah, you got thin skin. I'm just reporting what the FBI has on their website, so go check it out for yourself. If somebody freaking goes in your front yard and takes a dump on your porch, and you got it on your camera, are you going to call the cops and report it? Or you just got to let it go? He really wasn't harming anybody. He was just leaving you a present. Yeah, yeah. Think about it. Now, who's going to come pick that up? Uh huh. You got to confront these people, solve the freaking problem. See, it's the easiest thing. They made it real easy for them. You go on that app that they freaking turned around, you self identify, and you register that you're illegal, and they are going to deport you. Eventually, they will. But you have a chance to come back later. You can file the paperwork when you go back to your own freaking country and do things legally the way you should have done it the first time, and you can come back. But if they have to go get you, guess what's going to happen? They're going to deport your ass, and you're barred from coming back. Think about it.
What
If you
about all
didn't,
the
if you
ones
really
that
think you didn't do nothing wrong, self-deport.
what about all the ones that keep going doing the crimes and everything, and they deport them and that they sneak back in and they keep doing the crimes and they keep getting caught and they keep letting them go. Why don't they? Why do they let them go? This is not making any sense to me.
Well, now they're doing that in the Biden administration. They're not letting them go now. They stay until they deport them. And now you got these federal judges that think they're have more power than the president, which they really don't. Because I wish the president would freaking just do this. Okay, I'm going to be like the federal judges. They can talk for their little freaking ruling office of thing. I'm in the White House. I'm talking for the Oval Office. I am making this law that all federal judges will either side with me, and if they don't like it, take it to the Supreme Court. I'm not going to listen to you dumbass motherfuckers anymore unless it's the Supreme Court. Let's see how many of them go up and freaking smoke on that one. And then you're going to see all the liberal judges' heads explode and they're all going to come out. Really think about it. You need to do something drastic on that. I'm telling you, Doge needs to freaking investigate all these freaking judges. You can't deport freaking criminal gang members from another country. Yeah, and they have the right to due process. Bullshit. Stop trying to use the freaking American Constitution for the Republic of the United States for everybody around the world. Think about it. The Constitution is not for everybody in this world. It is only for Americans. Everybody else might like it, not like it. You may not agree with me, but you need to freaking do your freaking history on the Constitution because you'll find out. Yeah, it's only for Americans. You know, and all the liberals freaking came out along with the freaking judges, tried saying, "Oh no, but the so and so amendment number 14 that was for the slaves." Get it right. They're trying to correct the problem. It's not for anybody that comes over illegally. Think about it. It's not a racist thing. It's the freaking common sense truth. So, yeah, now we have winter weather warnings in 7 states. Yet again. And Michigan's in this group now. Because that system's coming in after all these winds and all that. So, yeah. Well, hey, if you really want to see if science can freaking prove God wrong, I don't think so. But go to the brighter side of news.com. Check out this one. New research defines the maximum age humans can reach. I guarantee you'll be 120, as stated in the Bible, because God said so. What was that kid song? Jesus loves me, yes he does, because the Bible tells me so. Something like that. It's been so long since I sang that. Hey, I've been out of private school for quite a while. Yeah, Gardner Cigar just saw that comment, lighting the crap on someone's porch and running away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, even though you burn the crap and yeah, they can still get a DNA sample out of it. It's just dehydrated.
We went from V's to poops.
Well, the world's gone to poop anyway.
Oh yeah, it has.
I was trying to do a video with the Houthis, how they got on freaking TV saying they're going to retaliate against America. I don't know if you saw that video or not yet. I was trying to get that video and then put it on AI and have AI freaking make the the effort say what I type to make it a comedy skit. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. Kind of took me off. But supposedly they're trying to attack. They've been trying to attack one of the military ships in the Gulf there, and they haven't been successful yet. But needless to say, all hell's breaking loose. Because you know what Bon Scott put it best: if you want blood, you got it. Hit one of our ships, we're gonna rain down on you. Or how that disco song go? Lady D probably knows when you drop the bomb on me, baby. That's what they'll be singing in the streets while they're running. They're dropping bombs on us. Oh my God! Grab the goat. Leave the women and children behind. Grab the goats. Save the goats. Lady, you look like you used to dance to disco. Come on now. Yeah, see, you knew the song. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. Even Al Bunny knows the song. I bet she's heard the one at the car wash, walking by the car wash.
Did you ever see that movie? That was a funny movie.
Oh, that was probably the best movie they ever freaking made. Next to Mountain Python, Holy Grail, though. But they're two different versions of, yeah.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
I fart in your general direction.
Mm-hmm. I'm just picking out Lady D. I'm trying to picture her smiling face on her little Memmy and putting a big old giant beehive on her top of her head, like that one lady on Car Wash did had. Like, damn. I'm glad they did away with those beehives because can you imagine nowadays, some lady walking around with that and then they got the deep blue hair.
Oh God.
Yeah. Target practice. Yes, I know you're an old soul, Lady D. Had nothing to do with anything, but if anybody in chat right now that's there that would probably dance to that music, it'd be you because B Charmin just selected not to show up today. You know, I'd be picking on her. B-52s. Yeah. And there's a new story on what the Love Shack really means. You want to go check it out. It's on YouTube. Just the meaning behind the B-52's Love Shack. They get interview
Yeah,
with the singers.
yeah, the Love Shack video. That was the very first appearance of RuPaul.
Yeah. And notice he had his head shaved too. I wonder if he's one of those treading logways. He just kept on having no, do the cavity check again. Do the cavity check again. Yeah. He was probably one of those that requested it. Una más, una más.
I got a joke, but I'll have to save that for a nighttime show.
Oh, late night with Mike B. When he finally goes live the right way.
Like I said, I got to watch some videos and figure it out.
Yeah. I should have freaking got hold of you on, I think it was Sunday when I was really bored. I was like, I should go live. It's like, nah, everybody's too busy doing their thing. I was thinking about emailing you, seeing if you wanted to meet up backstage and we can walk through doing your live thing. But hey, you tried doing lives. So it's a learning experience. You'll get it down.
Yeah, you could have emailed me. We could have done that. Yeah, yeah, Lady D with the B-52s with the they were actually in the Flintstones movie, and they made a song about that. The not the Viva Las Vegas, the first one with John Goodman
Good.
and yeah, and Rick Moranis.
Oh, you mean Craig the Hunter? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right. I keep forgetting Rosie O'Donnell's in that
There
too.
she is, that little leprechaun twerking at Waffle House. You having your green waffles and chicken this morning, B?
Morning, be charming. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I ain't Irish, so I ain't celebrating. Hell, I don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I may eat some tacos or something, but that's close as I'm coming. See, B shows up when I said her name 3 times already throughout the stream, and she finally shows up, and she's like, "Oh, it's safe now." They've been picking on Lady D, so I'm in the clear.
So y'all making anything special for St. Patrick's Day today? Food what for food?
No, but oh, this is a Korea. That sucks. I just saw a news story. Strictly dumpling, $5 all you can eat Korean buffet. I'm like, ooh, where? If it's in the U.S., I'll drive. Nope, it's in South Korea. I already knew about that one. Ooh, I could kill some Korean buffets. Not with the live crabs and stuff, though, and the octopus. No, 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 no. I'm talking about the stuff that's really cooked. I don't know what I'm gonna make today. I made homemade chicken burgers yesterday, and I was planning to take pictures and stuff, but I was freaking in the middle of something, so I was running back and forth, so I didn't burn nothing, and then I ended up eating. And time I noticed how the chicken was gone, the burgers were gone, and yeah, the tater tots were gone.
Lady D's making some fried turkey cutlets and green and some rice. And B's having corned beef, cabbage, taters, and carrots. Sounds delicious. I'm having corned beef cabbage too, B, with potatoes and carrots and all that stuff.
Well, all the zombie stuff started with the Cabbage Patch Kids because people were eating cabbage, and they started having Cabbage Patch Kids. And those
Steamed
cabbage cat,
cabbage,
and then
steamed
those
cabbage.
Cabbage Patch Kids got spoiled, and they turned around and became the Garbage Pail Kids, and they started biting people, and then we have zombies. And I gave you a couple of the zombie stories, real life, going on in today's times, and yeah, and this has nothing to do with the drugs. But if you have the drugs, you have the freaking brain implants, and I think those brain implants are the modern day lobotomies. Think about it.
Oh, you mean the Neuralink stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Musk. Once he got that, he hasn't been the same. He really hasn't.
Yeah, I think he was going in there because he had something wrong, and he signed his power of attorney over to his wife, and she controls him. I think she's the one pulling the strings on him. Think about it.
Yes.
They did that to Joe Biden with the doctor. Yeah, right. Yeah, education, doctor, and freaking our kids can't read. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they can't read analog clocks, and they don't know how to read or write cursive.
Yeah. I can't remember what state it is, but there's one young lady suing the state's education department because she graduated with honors from high school. And she's going to college, and she can't read or write. I think it's a
How?
scam mostly. She was born here. She's one of those. Her parents were illegal, most likely because the mom doesn't speak English. I'm
How'd
sorry.
she graduate if she didn't? If she couldn't read or write? How would they let her graduate if she couldn't do any of that?
Well, supposedly her mom tried trying to find out when she was going through schools, and she never got answers. Well, it's because she didn't learn English to be here, so she could communicate. For one, and then for two, the young lady even admits in an interview that she ended up using the internet and type type to text, so she had to do book reports and stuff. She just talk about it, speak and type. She'd speak it, and the computer would type everything out, and then they print it out and turn in the reports. There's several teachers and educators that tried assisting, and they didn't really see a big problem. You know, but I think she's just trying to pay for her college. She found out how much college is, and her parents can't afford it, so she's, you know, well, if you're really that smart, you can get a freaking grant, you get scholarships. Maybe you should Google that and find out. But on the lighter news, we'll go to something that ain't recalled as of yet. Has everybody tried the new Pop Tarts flavor? It's lemon blueberry crumble. I personally don't look for it in the news, the grocery stores, because I usually skip the breakfast aisle. It's all full of sugar anyway. If I want sugar, I go to the baking aisle and get a bag of sugar. Think about it. Yeah.
I haven't had Pop Tarts in years.
Yeah. One thing I am upset with, though, um, those toasters they used to make in the mornings that you could throw in there and eat for breakfast. Just throw it
Toaster
in your toaster.
strudels.
Yep. And they used to have the egg and sausage or egg and bacon and all that. I went to my store and all they have are the sweet ones with the strawberry filling, the cream filling, and all. They don't have the breakfast ones no more. They got one similar to that, but it's their brand, and yeah, it's not the same. So HEB, bring back the toaster, the
For
toasters,
some
because
reason,
I really wanted some egg and bacon toasters and some egg and sausage toasters, and they didn't have them. Yeah,
no, I really feel like having a quiche or oh no, not a quiche. One step up, a quiche Lorraine. Oh, that sounds good.
yeah, yeah. And that's how school is supposed to be. It's supposed to be easy and it's supposed to be boring. And the reason it's easy for them is because they enjoy learning. And then after they get through the basics and all that's boring to them. But hey, that's part of school. School's not supposed to be fun. If once recess is over and there's no nap times, think about it. It's always going to be boring. Do you think I enjoyed going to college? My best part about college was going to my business class. I could argue with the lady because she was like, Hillary, Hillary, Hillary. Everything was Hillary. I'm sitting there with my vet friend. We're the only two, you know, 50-year-olds in the freaking classroom. Everybody else was like 18, 19. They're enthralled, like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I would freaking get into it with the professor. It's like, please send me to the dean. She already knew I signed up for my classes with the dean during the summer, and me and him got along. We're buds. We went to lunch a couple of times together too, and she knew it, so she knew she was screwed. All I had to do is throw her name, and they probably would have got rid of her. So I would embarrass her. She thought Hillary was the best thing to everything. Like, no, stop watching The View during your break times, lady. You know who I'm talking about. I don't even think she's there anymore because they kind of reduced that section down. They didn't need no three professors to teach the same thing. But I don't know.
Now, my question is, I have a question for Lady D because she in the popcorn video, she says she's gonna mix them all together and watch a movie. What movie you gonna watch, Lady D? I'm hoping it's gonna be Tremors Part Two. It's a really good movie.
Which one? Tremors 2?
Yeah, Tremors Two, because she already said she saw the first one.
Uh, I'm looking at this. Okay, Metro.com is reporting their top news thing is Donald Trump ordered to return the Statue of Liberty after mass sackings. So a lawmaker suggests it's time for the U.S. to give back to France the Statue of Liberty. Who's that idiot? Oh, of course they don't. Oh, some guy named Glucksman. Yeah, time to get rid of his ass. Send his ass to France. The Glucksman's like, yeah, France would welcome the government researchers and employees who were fired en masse under the new administration. Well, I think we need to get rid of Gluckman first because he's a useless piece of stuff. Obviously, he doesn't know the history of why we got the Statue of Liberty.
What was
Oh,
the
Lady D, if you
movie?
got Netflix, huh?
What was the movie? What was the movie you wanted to watch, Lady D? I I haven't seen Inside Out or the second one yet. I haven't watched a Disney movie and I don't know how it's been a long time.
Lady D, if you got Netflix, watch Newtopia. I'm telling you. Still on season one. It's one of those Korean zombie flick things. Not too much gore. It is kind of funny if you're actually watching it. And they're less than an hour long. So you can watch some of those. And I know some of y'all watch the Korean drama thing. So it's all English. They actually speak pretty good English in it, too. I agree with you, Garden State Gardener. They need to just bring the list completely out and start charging them. And I will make a correction. I already made the correction with Mike B. If you got an Apple TV, watch The Gorge. I think I told them to use. See, I can't even think of the freaking stream right now because I've got like four things on my mind right now. If I think I mentioned it was on Netflix. It's not on Netflix. The preview's on Netflix, but the movie's on Apple. I get the Apple free part, so I only get to watch certain things. But I was able to watch The Gorge. It was pretty decent movie.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
started catching up on 911. That started again on the ABC.com thing.
No. Now today I'm just gonna. They got till 3 o'clock to deliver my internet stuff, and then I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna start switching it all over, so I can hook up my Paramount and Hulu for free because I get those two free with the Wi-Fi. No, I'll have everything except for Disney and HBO.
Now,
Now
once you
let's
hook
see.
everything up, do you have to call them to activate it, or are they gonna activate it when they're there?
No, I just they have codes on the stuff, and you just go to like I'll go to Hulu.com, put in the code, and then
Oh,
put in my
all right.
email with the password, and then I just put the code in on the TV and it starts showing. So
Yeah, because I remember when with the cable with me when I had cable, you'd have to call and they'd have to activate and all this bunch of bunch of crap. But
yeah, I think the biggest thing I have to do is just de decommission the modem I have on the laptop and then turn around and put the other one on. That's the first thing I do even before I do the TV stuff because and I may do a test stream today or I may wait till tomorrow. I mean, a very short one, just test it, see how it's running on YouTube. If it doesn't work well on YouTube, then I won't keep it. But if it does, hey, I'll be paying a whole lot less. It'll be a whole lot better upload and download. And yeah, if the power goes out, my generator will be able to freaking power it. I don't have to worry about freaking my service being rendered unless all the freaking, you know, cellular phones are down too. So yeah, most of the time the only time I usually watch now because I used to go to this silver community in the evenings, but I saw how much time that was taking, and I was like, I like those people. I'll visit them, but I'm not gonna be there every night. I got other things to do. I got movies to watch. I got clothes to wash. I got food to make. I got plans. So unfortunately, that's real life, and real life takes precedence. But I still visit them, just not as much. So, but so hopefully that's not going to be too much of a headache today. I'm all clear until Friday's appointment. Thank goodness they called and changed a couple of my appointments. I only got one appointment this week on Friday. But if this T-Mobile internet works really, really good, then I'll be making a trip to my Vexus office and turning in my freaking equipment and saying, "You keep the extra week. I paid for it. Go ahead, just keep it. I'm done with y'all." And at that point, they'd be like, "But we'll give you service for $30." Too late. I've already switched. With all my problems that you've given me, yeah. Wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning to tell me that service is down somewhere and y'all are working on the issue. And I don't need to be notified when it's not affecting me. But when mine goes out, they don't contact me on the phone. So, yeah,
yeah, and then
that's
they
a problem.
tried to work out a deal with me saying, you can have basic cable and HBO would still be like 290 a month. I'm like that'd be that'd be uh, because it was over 425. I would be saving that, and I wouldn't have the other channels. It's not worth it to me, so I just kept my home with my phone and my internet. I'm not going through that crap with them anymore. I'm done with it.
You know, I even tried Sling TV back in the day, and it was pretty good with the exception of the packages they had. And of course, they advertise like they do now. Oh, you could choose what you want to watch. That's bullshit lie because they always throw the freaking sports packages in there. I don't want sports packages. Take that sports crap out. I was so done with them kneeling and all that. It was like I don't want to watch them. I don't want to hear it. But I'll look the highlights on YouTube if I'm really interested in something, or I'll go to a sports bar to watch a game if I'm really want to watch a game. But why don't you give me this channel for the price of all those freaking, you know, sports channels? Oh, well, we can't do that. Why not? It's cheaper giving me two channels versus freaking all the channels that you're trying to throw down my throat. So Sling was out the window.
Yeah, I had so many sports channels. I had 1,800 channels and nothing was on, and I didn't watch any of the sports channels. I just did the regular the networks and HBO and that, but I just got rid of it. Got rid of it. Lady D watches YouTube throughout the day and night, and then she tries to watch a movie on the weekend.
I'm just Sorry, I'm checking out the news streams one last time. The Guardian is reporting what you talked about, Mike. That the Guardian that says Trump makes unsupported claim Biden pardons are void as he used auto pen.
So you mean all those criminals and all those bad people that he pardoned? They're not pardoned anymore. Then.
That's what Trump's. Well, the Guardian's saying it's unsupported claim. Well, they even looked at the signatures, and you could tell it was an auto pen that was used, and it doesn't have to be him using it. That's the whole thing. So, did he really sign all those freaking pardons? It wasn't one paper with everybody's name on it. Each one has to have an individual pardon. So, you can't have an intern sign pardons. Even if the president said so, you can't freaking do it. He has to freaking do it. And Alternet is already going after Mr. T's. Already happening. Outrage as seniors claim Trump is already stealing benefits. Now, what benefits is he stealing? He has not changed anything in Social Security as of yet. Doge just reported the fraud that's in the system. And if you read half the stuff that's going around everywhere, the Social Security people are getting up to $5,000-$6,000 more, but didn't go into your freaking paycheck today. So what's he stealing? Yeah, that's what I usually do, Lady D's. Watch the History Channel or the documentaries. But since I don't have the History Channel no more, I just go on YouTube, look it up, find one, and watch it. There are documentaries on YouTube and or Tubi TV and a couple others that have documentaries. So yeah, I can wash dishes and listen. Sometimes stop to look if something sounds interesting that I want to take a look at. And go from there, but But yeah. So what was that big radar site they had up north? That they're saying they're using to control the weather with?
Oh,
Remember?
you mean the musical instrument, the harp?
Yeah, there you go. Heart. It's kind of funny people say they're still using that to control the weather when the U.S. government and military does not use it anymore. They turned it over to a private university that's been running it for the last 10 years. Do your own research, find out which university it is, and then if you think they're controlling the weather, then blame the university. And find out what research are they doing in order to manipulate the weather. Think about it. These are things that YouTubers aren't going to tell you because they want to freaking get the clicks. They want to get your money. Why not? Nowadays, I've been seeing, you know, like on my Xbox. I do my Wi-Fi through my Xbox store to watch YouTube and all the other stuff, and I can put the pointer over the thing, and it gives me the very beginning, a short clip of what the whole video's about. And half these videos now say how to crack an egg, and then you click on it to watch it, and you get that YouTuber there, and they're talking about 20 minutes of listening to themselves talk, and the only thing they mention is the egg. They don't show you They don't tell you what they're going to do or anything else. They spend all this time freaking talking about something, and they do that in all the news stories too. I'm just an example about the egg, but yeah,
Like, I can't
that's 20
stand that.
minutes you don't get back. I've cut
Yeah,
back
and
on
then
a lot of channels that do crap like that.
yeah, it's like it's like please get to the point. They're talking and talking forever and ever, and so once in a while they'll show you how to do it, but then they'll just be talking about it. I stopped watching that stuff too. I got it got real old with me quick.
Yeah. All right, Gardner. Say, Gardner, you have a good one, brother. Thanks for showing up. I'll be
Have a great
lurking on
St.
your channel
Patty's
again when you go live.
Have a great St. Patty's Day, Garden State Gardener.
But yeah, and that's why I do the news the way I do it. I'll just mention it, I'll read it, tell you where to look, and you go do your own research. Hey, you know, I'll give you the gist of what I found out, and you can go from there. I'm not going to be like, okay, 20 minutes later, I'm telling you, hey, okay, so let's get down. Or you grab an egg, you should have it freaking air temperature. Ooh, be charming to even watch the movie Unhinged is asking Lady D.
In my opinion, for me, what works for me, the best way to crack an egg is instead of cracking it on the side of the pan, you get a flat plate and you crack it like that, and then you put it in the pan, and that way you're pretty much guaranteed you won't have any little bits of eggshells in there or anything.
Yeah. No, I got a special spoon I use to crack my eggs. I know this sounds funny because this just came up, but when I do it, I have the egg in my hand and I get the spoon to smack it. And when I smack it, I go, "Who's your daddy?" "Oh, you're not going to know now. You've been aborted." And then I dump the egg into the pan. I know it's bad. It's the St. Patty's Day, you know. Hey, crack an egg today. If it turns out green, you're gonna have the luck of the Irish.
Lady D's on the phone. She said she'll be right back.
Okay, and we're gonna get ready to go here because I'm really gonna. I got to get dressed before the. I don't know if it's UP. I think it's UPS or FedEx. One of the two is delivering my stuff to me. So I want to be dressed when they come so I can get it. Make sure I get everything and go from there. But Mike B's gonna do something special for us today. He's gonna do our.
Oh,
He's gonna sing the outgoing music, and the song's gonna be "Twerking with the Dinosaurs." And this is ode to Beach Harmon because I think she was around when the dinosaurs were around. Because they're finding out dinosaurs are around a whole lot sooner. They didn't die 30 million years ago. They're finding out now with the bones and all that. They're finding out their age machines are all wrong with how they calculated. And they say, hey, this happened 30 million years ago. No, it didn't. Happened last Tuesday. So Mike B's come up with a song called "Twerking with the Dinosaurs." It's like that groovy hit that happened about 20 years ago, "Walking the Dinosaurs." I think that came out right
boom,
before the Flintstone movie did.
boom, boom, like a boom, boom,
Yep.
boom,
See,
like a boom.
he,
Twerking
he,
with the dinosaurs. Get on the floor. Everyone twerk with the dinosaurs. Boom, boom, like a boom.
there you go, Lady D. You didn't like my singing. Mike's taking over. Nah, I meant B, not Lady D. B Charmer doesn't like my singing. I even played guitar for her in the opening the other day, and she didn't even say thanks or anything. Damn, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna play guitar for her ever again. I'm just gonna close the stream out and do my best Johnny Cash impression while I'm closing the streams.
Y'all have a great St. Patty's Day. And yeah, stay safe, stay warm, stay hydrated. Please drink your water. And God bless every single one of you.
And remember, if you're Irish, don't forget to hydrate with green beer. I don't even think the Irish really drink green beer. What do you say? So I'm pretty sad and upset because we didn't cover the letter V. Lady D says she heard some stuff. Yeah, how could you hear it when you're eating that popcorn? You're like, she's
Was it?
eating
Did
that.
you hear this? Was it me singing, Lady D?
He's twerking with the dinosaurs.
Get on the floor, everyone twerk with the dinosaurs. Boom, boom, like a boom, 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 like a boom.
Oh my God. Y'all are too funny. The Boston Celtics are not Irish. I hate to tell you that. Yep. So, yeah, needless to say, I'm going to have to work on a video. I can get that lady superimposed. Like, oh, there you go. You're already getting fan base. That's how Mike B's manager. People are calling. They want to book him to sing that song at the grand opening of stores and stuff, or the grand closings, one of the two. Yeah, why do they do big celebration grand openings, but they don't do them on the grand closings? But yeah,
These
huh?
spam calls. Oh, I'm sick of the
Oh,
spam
yeah, I
calls.
thought it was your manager that you're getting booked to perform Torture with the Dinosaurs at Trump Tower or something.
Boom, boom, like a boom. Get on the floor, everyone twerk with the dinosaurs. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, like
yeah,
a. I
and
gotta
if you
stop.
yeah, and if you really want to, go down a Irish rabbit hole and look up something Irish, look at the new trend in news. People are doing away with grass now, and they're starting to grow clover yards. Yeah, they're planting the clover seeds and let the clovers take over the whole yard so it looks like a green little thing. But you're still going to have to weed eat it eventually because it doesn't grow all even. So think about it. It does look nice though, but I'd hate to go around a whole freaking yard, especially the size of my backyard, to do freaking clovers. But hey, you might get a 4-leaf clover in that bunch. 3 hours later. But all right, don't forget to tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. And yeah, because you don't want to live with regret. That's the last time you speak to them. Always speak in a nice voice, even when you're mad. You know, you can always say something. Get the flock out of here instead of actually using that profanity word. And they give you that look and go quack quack, disco duck, quack quack.
Yeah, Lady D, clovers are really good. I harvest some sometimes. I'll wash them off, and some of them taste regular, and some of them have a nice what is it, tart taste to them. They're good.
You know. So and remember, when you're cooking the cabbage, don't think of trust. Trust does not like cabbage. Yeah.
Ooh, I could make a video of the minion with the cabbage. Ooh,
Oh, you better back off, buddy.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm going to send the A team in there to rescue that minion. Mr. G's going to be like, let go of that minion, you fool. Oh, Lady D thought of me when she was making her cabbage. Ah, no wonder I had a bad day yesterday. Dang. Lady D say, I may show it. Yeah, go ahead, show it. I'll give you a thumbs up. I may not comment anything, but yeah, I'll still watch it. I'll torture myself long enough just for you, Lady D. But yeah, prayers for Shift and everybody else out there. Howard Sperry's still recovering, and anybody else that needs prayers, please. Prayers for him. Oh, of course, you can't forget Tin TV's cat. So,
Her her dog Addykins.
yep. Hopefully, this cast will stay on there and not get yanked off, and she'll finish her full recovery. So she's running around. I guarantee she probably won't jump off that freaking bed anymore, though. She'll
You see
have
those
flashbacks.
videos of her? You see the videos of her the dogs? They're so cute.
Hmm. But I'm glad I don't have those floors, though. I'd be dusting every day, especially those floors in my location. There's so much dust about the windstorms and dust storms here.
Oh yeah, it's nice to have hardwood floors, but they are a lot of work.
Hmm. Sometimes carpets are a lot better because a vacuum and a steam cleaner go quicker than hardwood floors. And she's got that uh, concrete stuff. I can't remember the name of them, but I don't
Tile.
see the. Yeah, it's like a clay tile thing. It's really hard. That's what's near her bed when the dog hurt itself. Yep. Hey, area rugs work real good. Unless you got a dust storm and your windows open, and then yeah, all the ends of the area rug collect all the dust. Then you're having to wash the carpet, and you're having to freaking do the floors either way. So you only open your windows on a spring day, you know. So, but when it's windy, not dusty. But needless to say, we love y'all. Thank you for being the best chat in the world. We're driving down to 7, but hey, not everybody has endurance. We know who didn't have their Viagra today. Hey, there's the B word. So, Mike, thanks for coming up here, brother. Love you. I love all the chat.
Love you too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it is currently 69 degrees. Ooh, it looks like we're going to make 70. Yeah, maybe I will open my windows. You know, I'll pretend there's a tornado coming, open the north to south winds because that's, oh no, yeah, the north to south is where the wind's coming from me. Let the north wind blow in and go out the south and get a nice cool breeze going in here. Definitely going to do that tomorrow when you get up to 90. So,
I'd
and
love to
make it a
open up
set.
some of my. Sorry, excuse me. I'd love to open up some of my windows, but it's pouring out. I might make a video later, show you how bad it's downpouring outside.
Yeah, well, hopefully you got enough wood already in the house. You don't have to go out there and get any because, yeah,
The
your wood will
stuff
be
up by
wet.
the shed, that's pretty much gone. It's covered up. The stuff in the shed's good, and the stuff underneath the deck, that's all covered up. So I'm all good with that.
Lady D says, that was my nighttime rain. Oh, so she sent you the very best. She sent it to you, mate.
Lady D, it poured last night. It's pouring this morning. It's pouring now. It's gonna pour the rest of the day. But I say, hey, better rain than snow.
You know, till the dust storm comes and muddies everything up that was wet. But like I said, be weather aware, be weather prepared because, yeah, that new system's going to be bringing snow. Where? Well, I guess you'll know in a couple of days. That's all I'm going to say.
I know we're gonna be getting something in the middle of this week, so I'm not
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that.
I don't think Lady D's going to be walking to the gas station to get herself a coffee. And when this thing comes, but hey, you never know. She just needs to make sure she got enough ginger, and I just have some ginger tea at home instead. All right, I guess I better cut it. Not that I really want to, but hey. It's almost 11, and between 11 and 3, I'm supposed to get my delivery, so I guess I should get dressed. Unless it's a nice looking UPS lady delivering. Yeah, what are the chances? I ain't got the luck of the Irish. And I forgot to buy my frosted Lucky Charms, so. Oh, today it won't be no problem in the 80s. Tomorrow's the day I got to worry when we hit the 90s. But I still got my little portable air conditioner fans. I've cleaned them out and they're ready to go. Pour the water in, plug them in, and yeah, I'll be like icebox. All right. Well, hopefully I'll see y'all for sure Wednesday. Hopefully Mike will be there. I don't know if he's got appointments and stuff or the weather will allow him.
I get I just do my regular stuff around here, but I get no appointments again for a while. So
You know. And
I'll
depending
be
how
listening.
long it, and just a reminder, depending on how long it takes me to switch over my internet to start testing, I may do a test run today, might just wait till tomorrow, but definitely want to test it out, not only for the movies, but also for the internet. So we'll see how it goes. Will this be worth it or not? I'll save you, they do give you 15-day free trial before you can just send it back or, keep it. And I'm definitely doing my free trial thing to see if it's good or not. But either way, we'll see you for sure on Wednesday. Y'all be safe, be weather aware. And if you're in Texas, we ain't gonna get no rain and the sun is blazing today. Make sure you got sunscreen, a hat, and don't even wear flip flops. You might get sunburn on top of your toes. That would be nasty. All right, Mike, you want to say bye?
Have a great St. Patty's Day, everyone. Remember, not count today. Only 3 days till Friday. Hope you all have a wonderful day.
3 days. Wow, that's awesome. Twerking the dinosaur. Ooga booga, ooga
Boom,
ooga. How'd
boom,
it go,
boom,
Mike?
like a boom, 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 like a boom.
Come on, Lady D, join in. You know the song. Come on.
Get on the floor. Everyone twerk with the dinosaurs. Boom, boom, like a boom, 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 like a boom.